Hi everyone, this is CS50 web program with Python and JavaScript project 0, in which we are asked to make a front end for three of the Google pages, which are the search page, image search page, and advanced search page. Here I have my code with 5 different files, and I'll open up in a web browser the Google search page, and we can see that we have some links to go to the other two pages. Here's the Google Images page, and here's the advanced search page. Now I'll go over the appearance of these websites. At the top we have a navigation bar with some links. These links are all functional. We have the Google logo, a search bar, some buttons underneath, and a footer at the bottom. In the images page, it's almost the same, except we don't have these links at the top. We only have one. We have the Google logo, we have a paragraph underneath that contains the word images, the search bar, a button to submit whatever input we get from the user, and a footer at the bottom with some more links. Finally, in the advanced search page, we have a navigation bar with an image that's also a link, and a link to go back to the Google search page. We have a title and a container that has a form. Inside this form we have these rows that they're really just a div with 3 more divs inside. We have some text, some input field, and some description text. In this case, these are instructions for how to do this in the search bar, and the same repeats in this section of the website, with the difference that these are drop downs. Next, we have a button to submit the form. Underneath, we have some links to other pages online, and a footer. It's also worth mentioning that the CSS used in these pages was intended to match Google's own as much as possible. I use the same fonts, same font sizes, same image. We have the same icons in the search bar, and some hover effects that are present in the Google original page. Now I'll go over the functionality of these pages. Starting with the search page, we can type something in, for example YouTube, and press enter or click the Google search button to be taken to the code result page for this query. We can see that the first result we get is youtube.com. That's important because the I'm feeling lucky button should take us directly to that first result instead of showing us all the results from the Google result page. And we can see that it works. We are taken directly to youtube.com. Now let's move on to the images page. Here we can type whatever we want and search for images. We are taken to the Google Images result page. And finally, in the advanced search page, we have some input fields. For example, we can find results with all these words. I'll type in Python, snake, and pet. In none of these words, you can type coding or programming, meaning we don't want to see results about the programming language. We can select the language. We can turn on save search if we want, and go to the results. Here we can see that we are excluding these words. We don't want to see these words. Save search is on, and we start seeing pages in German. And that's pretty much all I have to show.